Well, hello everyone, welcome back to Luigi's Mansion 3. So, we are back here in the Spectral Catch, because last time we were able to get the special part Gadd needed to upgrade the Poltergust so we can progress. So, let's see what this thing actually does. So here's the special socket Gadd was talking about. And yeah, like I said before, there are only 3 in the entire game, but this one is mandatory. Yeah, so the Poltergust is literally becoming overpowered. And I'm actually going to talk kind of loud here because I'm guessing I might actually be kind of drowned, because this part is so freaking loud. It's ridiculous. So yeah, as you can see, this Poltergust is literally able to suck up the entire structure in front of us, and even more than that. It would actually be hilarious if it could destroy the door so we could just walk through. But what we want to also do is actually destroy the wall behind and the floor as well, because there is a secret that we need to unveil. Yeah, if we suck up right where that carpet is, you can see that we revealed a giant X on the door. And yeah, we can just keep sucking anyway, because it's really fun. And there we go. So just hit B to cancel out, and now your eardrums can catch a break. Might even have to lower it in post, funny enough. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, there's like a treasure map, quote-unquote, on the floor. So if you burst right below it, there we go, we got our first gem. And there's actually 2 in this room. So, and next up you can probably see there is a green pipe, and of course we want to send Luigi through. And yeah, it just sends you behind the counter, but apart from the money, we actually need that globe, because we can launch it. So, yeah, there's the register, and then I believe this wheel, yeah, has money inside. So yeah, that's everything, so Luigi can come back. Oh, weird, they were like sinking in the carpet. Alright, so with the globe, here it is, we can actually destroy these. So, there is money or gold in that one. Come here. There is a gem in that one, and I believe there is a pearl. There we go, in the last one, yes. There we go. Definitely worth the time. Hey, if you enjoy what you see here, please consider subscribing and liking the video, as it really helps get the content out there. Thanks. Alrighty, so now, since the boat is out of the way, we can actually progress through the floor. Imagine that. Yeah, so, yeah, with the... I guess the name really doesn't kind of give away, but this is basically a pirate-themed restaurant. But kind of a shame though, because obviously they don't have any patrons, so whatever. But alright, so yeah, this was invisible. Make it visible, tug on it, and then the white gem comes. And that's 3 already. So yeah, this is going very well. But yeah, this room actually doesn't really have anything apart from that chest. So yeah, we just need to kind of get through it. But this chest is not normal, it is indeed haunted, so we need these coconuts. No, don't fall. So we'll leave that there. Interact, run away, grab it, and shoot it in. Yes, perfectly. There we go. Now it's a normal chest that can be opened with some golden. Oh, yeah, that's right. So we just have to get close, and the teeth move out of the way. And I don't... Is there anything here? I don't think so. But it's kind of just fun to destroy all the things in the way. Alrighty, so yeah, now we are on a beach. And yeah, so the most impossible thing in the world is the fact that this hotel, being on the 12th floor, can hold an ocean above all the other floors. I have no idea how that works, but it's just ghost magic. It's so weird, but hilarious at the same time. Alright, so over here we can see a statue of a mergoob. So... okay, yeah, that's right, you just suck on it. Oh, shoot, there's a pearl there. So yeah, we want to launch the coconuts at it, and after enough, it will be destroyed, revealing a gem goob. Okay, that's 3. Oh, yep, that's enough. Alright, and now, yep, we can just capture him. Alright, so yeah, now... shoot, okay, yeah, you can't suck these guys in, they're too strong. So yeah, now that we have this upgrade to our Poltergust, like I said, we can slam 7 times, and now these guys actually have more health because of that. So yeah, you can see that the meter actually like empties slower. So now, yeah, we were able to slam it 6 times, but we could have done 7 if we needed to, but we didn't. Alrighty, so There's a menu here, and my guess is it probably would say ring the bell for service, so let's do that. There we go. And yeah, this is so cool. Imagine if a restaurant could do this. It'd have to be done, like, outside, but if they had a, like, say a VIP, like, room, but it's just a pirate ship, that would be so cool. And then you ring the bell and then they bring it over. Don't know how they would do it. I guess they'd have to use motors, but... Or even if they didn't move it, you just got to, like, sit outside on the boat. That would be so cool. Who knows, maybe there is a restaurant that does that. I know there are a few restaurants that are pirate-themed or medieval-themed. I've never been to one, though. So, yeah, move out the way, Luigi. Yep, so they lower the plank, I guess? Not really, this is more of the way to get on the ship. But yeah, this floor is actually quite short. This is actually the boss, so the real challenge was getting the super section so we could get here. But yeah, there's our next toad friend, and he's the final toad. But how are we gonna get up there? Oh boy. Yeah, so I think this is the only boss ghost that is actually a creature. I think. Yeah, everybody else is like some sort of a person. Yeah, and behind his eye patch is the 13th button. So yeah, I guess this is his ship, and he's possessing part of it. And yeah, this boss is really interesting. Definitely not one of my favorites. It's actually kind of difficult and somewhat annoying, but it's really probably one of the most nerve-wracking, maybe. Because if it happened in real life, oh god, you'd be really terrified. So basically we have these oozers, and they're throwing these barrels that explode, and we have to wait for him to open his mouth to release it. But every time you try, these stupid guys throw the bomb, making you drop it, so it's very annoying, which is probably why I find it annoying. There we go. So yeah, I believe after enough times, he'll be blown out of his possession. There we go, finally! Alright, that's number 3. Jeez, yeah, sometimes getting it in is so annoying, because he moves with his mouth open, and his opening is so small, and then the other guys are throwing things at you. It's just, jeez. Alright, so now he's free. He's going to be swinging his hook. And so once he does that one, which doesn't make a wake, we can now tether. And unfortunately, this is another boss where, yeah, you can only do 100 damage at a time. You can't skip phases by doing more. So yeah, we can only do one at a time, or 100 at a time, so now I just gotta do this again. Oh, dang! That was perfect. I just let go because the bomb was gonna explode, because they blink red, ow, when they do. Oh, no way! Okay, that made up for how long that took before, because I cut all that out, but this time, that was super fast. Alright, so now on to the second phase, I guess. It's more like the second instance. So just kind of run around him, and then he will swing, and then finally do that. So now we can slam him again. And yeah, slamming him is funny because his tail is so long. And now that he's at 100, this part is super cool. So yeah, instead of possessing just a chunk of the ship, or the poop deck, he possesses the entire thing, and becomes a massive shark mouth. And yeah, Luigi actually has a good reason to be terrified, because this would be truly terrifying. So yeah, he's able to pick up the ship, so we need to plunge to this target and hold on. I don't know if he can let go in this animation, but I'm just holding on anyway. But he can't hold it up forever, and there we go. So, well, that actually landed in. Alright, so this is a little bit easier. These guys are going to throw the barrels like always, and you just launch it in when his mouth is open. So it's kind of difficult to miss. It's more just like you got to time it for when it's open. But oh, nice. Okay, that's going very well. Is that the last time? Yeah, okay. So now he's going to do a pickup again. And then we throw the barrels in one last time, and he'll finally get out. But unfortunately, this thing is actually moving. It's a moving target, but we got it anyway. Wow, okay, that's actually really easy rhythm to get down. You basically just, after you blow it up, he'll always open up just like a couple seconds after. And there we go. Finally, he's out of the ship for the final time because he only has another 100 health. Oh shoot, that's right, he has a new attack, which is really cool. He basically, like, sharks the boat. Or I don't know what to call it. He swims through the boat, chomping, and you have to do a burst to avoid him. You can't run away from him. He will home on you every single time. It's like this. Yep, he will not miss, so you have to jump over it. And there we go. He slammed, which is his final thing, or his worst mistake. So yeah, this time I'll just suck him in. Oh wait, nope, you can't. There we go. Well, that looked weird. Alright, reel him in, Luigi. Yeah, that is probably the funniest animation. He literally, like, cranked the handle like a fishing rod. That is really funny. Alrighty, there we go. Oh. Oh, wow, that was funny. The button was so close, Luigi just automatically picked it up. Instead of, like, doing his victory dance. That's funny, okay. Never had that happen before. Alright, yeah, so we got the 13th button, which is actually, not usually possible. Because hotels don't have 13 floors out of superstition. And speak of the devil, as I'm recording this, it is actually October 13th, and it is a Friday, so I'm literally recording Luigi's Mansion on a Friday the 13th. And in October, of all months. So that is really funny. But alright, so we got our Toad friend here, so let's not do that. Let's free him with our Dark Light. Nice jump there, Toad. Too bad you broke the target on that thing, but whatever. Alright, well done, Luigi. That's another Toad rescued. Like always, Toad should probably wait with me in the lab until things are safe. Why don't you take Toad to the elevator, Luigi? Alright, but before we do, we need him. So, yeah, speaking of this cannon, we're gonna fire him. Yep, that's right. If you pick up Toad and interact with the cannon, he launches at the moon. And that's the goal, is shoot the moon down. And I believe that's it. I don't think there's any, like, money for it. I don't think. I don't know how it would get here anyway. Oh, nice. Alright, so yeah, there's a few things to do on the ship with money, and there's also a secret on the ship which we need to find. Or, rather, you don't need to find. If you know what to do, you don't have to, but I'm just going to show you guys anyway. Alright, so over here, behind where we found Toad, if we yank this sheet, yeah, Luigi does that meme, and if he interacts with this, you can take a look. I guess you can peek at it, funny enough. And this is literally a treasure map for a gem. So if you look close from the dock where we get on the ship, if we go back and all the way to the right, we can go to an island where there's an X. But normally, if you go there, you wouldn't really realize to do that because the bridge is invisible. So that's kind of the hint. It's like, there's obviously something to do. Right, so all the way on the right, yeah, hold the dark light, and it reveals the first bridge. What? Oh, that was weird. I managed to suck Toad in and the orbs at the same time. So that's the first bridge, so first suck up the sand here to reveal another gem, and... oh, thanks, Toad. Oh yeah, that's right, maybe I can play the animation. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, if Toad gets a gem, and then you go up to him and press X, he will actually give Luigi a little high five, which is really cute. Alrighty, so yeah, now onto the treasure island. There were a bunch of golden rats, but, of course, as tradition, there is a buried treasure chest. And inside, not only is there a ton of money, there is a gem, so, you know, that's great. Oh, and Toad got it again. I just launched him out of the map. So yeah, will you high-five me again? Oh, guess not. Okay, so over here, if we grab Toad and launch him this way, through that hole, almost, there we go, he will actually, he should, come on, there we go, he will walk forward in there and get you gold bars, and that's the only way to get those gold bars. If you send Toad to the elevator, you just missed that chance to get those gold bars. It's not a ton of money, but it is money, so something worth mentioning. Alrighty, Toad. In you go. Doomed to be stuck with Gadd. Jeez, Luigi. Yeah, realize you are on camera. Alright, well, yeah, so we've rescued all the Toads, so Helen Grayley is going to be very upset. I see she's been caught with her pants down, as it were. And also, King Boo is also upset. King Boo, there was just a tiny slip-up. But it's no problem, not at all. We'll have Luigi locked away soon. If I could just have a little more time. I ain't having any of that. Ah, there's Mario and Peach. Wow, that was rude. Yeah, so she wants to impress him, but is failing miserably. But come on, we're Luigi, we can do everything. You've now found all the Toads. That just leaves Princess Peach and Mario. Just where could they be held captive? Regardless, we're almost there, Luigi. Well, thanks to the game showing the player exactly where, we know where. Kind of. I mean, I guess it's obvious it's the top floor. But alright, let's put in the 13th button. Alrighty. The fitness center. Yeah, this is another really cool floor. Not because it's like, I don't know, the theme is whatever. Every hotel usually has a fitness section, usually not so high, usually towards the bottom. But I don't know, I just like this floor. It's really cool. The music's nice. It's kind of like chill, I don't know. It's just really nice. Yeah, funny enough, Luigi, your flashlight is your weapon. Alrighty, so yeah, here we are. So right here is a gem. Just need 2 Luigis on, and then this thing will open. However, you can't get off for some reason. Break that, and there we go. That's a gem. Ah, the phone again. Alright, who's there? Channel 3 plays music that's perfect for the training room. Okay. Well, yeah, actually that is a hint. So, funny enough, it's like the one time where the ghosts phone you and actually say something instead of just laughing. So, yeah, keep that in mind, because that is actually a hint for a, I believe, just some golden goobs. Oh no, actually it's golden goobs and a gem. Alrighty, so unfortunately, this door is locked. But, yeah, upon interacting, somebody throws a ball at this window. Which is probably not smart, but hey, whatever. Alright, well, yeah, there's our boss ghost. Look at this dude. Buff is all heck, but he only has 60 health, so yeah, that's ironic. Jeez. Yeah, that actually would probably scare you. Alright, and of course all these guys decide to sneak up on us when we're not looking. Oh, shoot. Alright, and they had it. Great. And yeah, funny enough, if you slam the desk, it actually breaks a little. It doesn't matter, but it is funny. But speaking of the desk, you can actually see that there is a circular indentation there. And that's not because of me slamming it. It's because there is a bell. And it's invisible. But, so if we make it visible and walk away, I believe. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. So yep, just do the same. 1, 2, and 3. Ah, yeah, and that's actually another ghost or gem goob. So yeah, it looks like from now on they're all going to have 120 health, so you need to be a little better at slamming at this point, but you should be. Alright, so yeah, now that we have the key, we can actually move on. Alrighty, so in this room there are actually 2 important things. So first, this one is really weird, but if you shoot a boxing glove at this sign, it reveals a gem, and I have no idea how you're supposed to figure that out. I think this was one of the ones when I first played I actually bought a gem finder for. Because, like, Luigi doesn't home in on it or, like, target it exactly. It's just like, oh, you're supposed to figure that out, and I have no idea how, but whatever. And then there's also the achievement of the floor in here. So yeah, under this rug is a grate for Luigi, or Gooigi. And if we slip underneath, we can see that there are a ton of catcher's mitts for some reason. But, okay, there's a pipe here for money. But there are also a ton of rats. And don't ask me why, but basically we can spook them with Gooigi, and then have Luigi... Whoa, okay, that is like bugging out a lot. Let's let them all go back. So if we have Luigi stand here, sucking, then we can spook him from down here. Oh no, dang it. And then of course he grabs something. There we go, we just flash him, that's fine. So, but what we want to do, apart from getting money, is if we get every single rat, that is actually the achievement. There we go. Yes, okay, I guess they're able to come out on both sides. That's odd. Yes, there we go. Got all locker room mice. Okay, I guess they are technically mice, so whatever, they're ginormous. But alright, finally. So yeah, that is also good for money and for the achievement. So moving on, we can't go forward, unfortunately the door is blocked. We have these hammers working out. And yeah, these guys are actually almost as tough as a boss. They do not fight normally. Basically, I have to lure one into the center, have him get knocked over by the guy throwing the dumbbells, or the weights, and then tether and defeat him like always. But I messed up. Alright, so just have him swing. Ah, shoot. Dang it. So the guy on the right with the things only throws if you stand there. So you kind of want to flash him. There we go. So then I'll just capture him the boring way. Yep. And now this guy is not going to do that anymore. So he actually, I think, yep, he acts like normal. So now I can get him with 2 tethers. How? Perfect. Alrighty, so this room also has 2 things. So first, one is if we have Luigi stand there, something very subtle will happen that you can only notice in the mirror. So if you look just to the right of Luigi in the mirror, you will see that there is a red dumbbell gem. But if I have Luigi step off, the trapdoor shuts. So this one is funny enough in that you may not really realize what happened. But once again, using the mirror will help you. Okay, and then the second thing is there is this, I don't know what this thing is. I'm not very familiar with gym equipment. It looks like a press, but I think it's one of those things you yank the weights upward. But if you do it at the same time, because you can't do it at once, there we go. That thing literally falls. And not only does the sign or whatever that is have money in it, a ton of golden spiders and money will rain down. But you want to be quick because the golden spiders will like go back up if you don't do it in time. Actually, I think you have to flash them, which is kind of frustrating because the money just goes everywhere. Yep, so in the next room, there's another very similar thing. This seems to be a reoccurring thing where you tug on 2 things with both Luigi and Luigi. And then that will open up and just give you a ton of money and a pearl. There's also a golden spider above. And also something terrifying is the fact that every single one of these is a black widow, because they all have that hourglass on them. So yeah, that's scary. Yeah, if you want to get a little bit more money, you can make these spin by sucking on them, funny enough. Yeah, forget doing a workout. Oh, no way, that was actually the one we needed. So yeah. Alright, well, but there is some money in the other ones. So the treadmills, funny enough, Luigi will actually run on instead of like using the Poltergust. So if we interact and then run, he will actually do a special animation for this. And if you keep up at it, then you will get some more money. Huh, geez, that one gave a bunch of ice cream. That's not really wise when you're working out. Yeah, and that's what happens if you stop moving while it's moving. Okay, so now this is actually the training room. So, remembering from when we first got here, we got a phone call telling us that channel 3 is great for the training room and we have a radio. So if we flash it, first light lights up, flash it again, second, and they're all like remixes of Luigi's Mansion theme. And number 3, there we go. And we will now trigger some guys to run. There we go. And there they are, doing their thing. But, so this is actually kind of challenging, because obviously you want to capture them all, but you are on a timer, because if they run away, then you don't get anything. So we really want to try and get them together, if possible. Yes, there we go. Right, so now we can actually slam the golden goobs 7 times in a row, which makes this a lot easier. There we go, perfect. So yeah, you don't have to do that final awkward suction in with this amount of slams. Alright, well, it looks like we're doing some yoga now. So in this room, I believe there is a bunch of golden, or a bunch of money bags. And I guess you're only supposed to figure that out with the mirror, because mirrors reveal invisible things. But if you just kind of shine your light, your dark light, you will find them. Oop, and there's the other one. Alrighty, so to progress, we need to use the mirror, actually, so we can suck on it because it's on wheels. So the wall over here is telling us which ones to roll up and which ones to not. So I can't remember exactly how it works, if it's the one closer to you is the bottom one or the one further is, so... Oh, I think that actually means that's right. Okay, so if we drag it over here, I believe then the opposite one is true. So the middle ones are all flat. Yep, okay, so let's try this one. Nope, it's the other way around, okay. Oh, actually, it plays a little sound. There we go. Alright, so now that is done, the door actually opens up. And, this is actually kind of spooky. So there's a nice pearl here and all these yoga blocks. Which I don't even know what those are for. I've never tried yoga, but to anybody who has, feel free to leave a comment telling, and also props to you for doing yoga. Always kind of figured that would be fun to try, and also just good for my health, but whatever. Anyway, alright, so we are actually outside here, and kind of in a scary predicament, because the more we run on these, the more they break. But don't worry, you can't actually fall. And we need to do this because there is a golden key that we need to progress. But we can't quite get back exactly the same way, so we have to edge this way, looking down 13 floors. Yeah, that's... if you're afraid of heights, well, this isn't that bad, but if you were to do this, it would be really bad. Of course, we can't quite leave yet. So now we actually have some ghosts trying to do yoga, and you can make them visible. So just do whichever ones you feel are easiest. Okay, so now we've made it to the showers. And yeah, these towels are literally the reason why we couldn't make it to this room beforehand. So yeah, we had to do a loop. But seems to be a common theme in this game. Always you gotta take the longer route. So funny enough, the ghosts actually can't see because of the steam, and thus they actually can't be flashed. So we have to turn off the water in the showers to be able to capture them. Come on. Finally. Thank you. Alright, yeah, so now that the steam is cleaned, or cleared up, we can actually capture them like normal. What the heck? That was weird. I'm not sure why Luigi fell over, but... Dang, okay, look at all these guys. Finally, a fun room where there's like 1,000 ghosts. So yeah, we can try and get 6 tails at a time. And I guess in this case it's 6 goobs, so just keep slamming so that the purple ghosts don't end up canceling your animations. So yeah, and something to do when there are multiple of the purple guys. What are they called? Hiders, I think? Or sneakers? I can't remember between the multiple games, but yeah, if you use Luigi as bait, they will all try to grab him, so you can just stand next to him and flash them and get them all. So yeah, nice and easy. So yeah, I believe, yep, there is a gem down here, so if you slip down the grate this time, blow on this to lower the water, and there we go. Now, yeah, not only will you get to capture the fish, but on this side, there is another gem. Let's see, what gem is this? Oh, that is the last one. Alright, collect all fitness gems, center gems. And that's... yeah, we did the achievement and the gems. So yeah, we can now just defeat the boss. Alright, here we are in the pool. And yeah, I love pools. I love swimming. It's so much fun. And actually very, very good for you. It's good exercise. Yikes, but not if there's people throwing balls at you. Oh, interesting, there's a lap counter. But it's gonna be our shelter for now. Dang, yeah, that dude has an arm, but not a lot of health. Alright, so this is actually a very, very easy boss, sadly. I feel like it could be better. So basically, he's gonna do this, he misses, you shoot a ball back at him, and then you need Luigi to go over to this shut-off valve. But you can't do it in one, he's gonna wake up, and he will spit at Luigi, thus melting him. So yeah, he's gonna panic because there's 2. So he should pick me because I'm the one moving. So yeah, he's gonna do that again. Oh, he destroyed it. Dang, I didn't even know he could do that. Okay, so now, yeah, he's out cold. And just keep blowing. Don't give up, because if you do, well, if you do it if you stop too soon, dang, yeah, just in time, you won't be able to do it. And then it triggers this animation, and we're all good now. Man, yeah, that is an efficient drain. Drains in this game are crazy. First in the boiler works, and then in this entire pool. It has made a massive whirlpool and drained the water in like 10 seconds. But, whatever, it's just convenient for us. Alright, so we grab another one of the balls, hit him, knocks him out, and now we can suck off his goggles, and now we just capture him. And actually he's stuck, so you have to slam him, but doesn't take too many tries because he only has 60 health. But, oh well. Yeah, they definitely could have done something different with this boss, but oh well. But hey, I'll take it. So yeah, just like that, we just got the 14th button. In fact, actually, this guy kind of reminds me of the bodybuilder ghost in Luigi's Mansion 1. I think his name was Biff Atlas, which is kind of a pun, of course, because Nintendo loves those. But yeah, and yeah, also there were towels blocking the pool door, so we couldn't just get here from the front door, of course. But I believe, yeah, there is a secret chest in here. And yeah, I guess the hint is because that arrow falls. I believe there's also an invisible trash can. Yep, right here with money inside. Dang, yeah, 3 pearls. That is huge. Ah, okay. So, I actually remembered this. There is one of these trapper ghosts here, and you can almost see him with the flashlight. Come on. Yeah, you can see his, like, weird... It's actually kind of cool how they did that. But if you use the dark light, he actually becomes visible, so you don't have to get trapped by him to be able to capture him. And pow. There we go. Alrighty, and with that, the 14th button has been put in, and there's only one more floor to get. And, yeah. Now we gotta deal with Polterkitty once again. But, fortunately, it is the final time. Yeah, could you just give it back? That'd be nice. We don't have to do this whole cat and mouse, or... I guess that's not quite right, but... I don't know, this whole chase nonsense. Nope. Okay. Oh well. Alright then, well, thank you all so much for watching this episode on Luigi's Mansion 3. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and do subscribe to continue watching my 100% story playthrough of Luigi's Mansion 3. And yeah, I'll be seeing you in the next video, so I guess we gotta chase after Polterkitty once again. So, see you then.